Average is what average does. Are you average? Am I average? Guess what? The hard, cold truth, the radical truth is that we are the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. That was a bracing truth for me. I don't know about you. Maybe you're happy with where you're at in life. Maybe you don't want to be more, to have more, to do more. For me, I've always been success driven. And my mentor sat me down, took me out to the woodshed and said, hey, Scotty, are you happy with where you're at in your life right now? And I had to say, no, I'm not. And they said, well, maybe you should consider who you're hanging out with. I was like, well, what do you mean? Well, you, Scotty, are the average of the 5 people that you're spending the most time with. You show me the 5 people you're spending the most time with. Let me look at them and their lives and their income, their relationships, their health, their fitness, and I'll show you where you're going to be. And it's going to be the average. Do you want to be average? And I said, no, I want more. I want to be more. I want to do more. I want to have more. I know this is resident inside of me. And he said, you got to change your friends. Really, really hard message to receive. But when I received that, I realized, maybe he's right. And then he said, if you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be hanging out with the turkeys. Okay? I'm kind of getting that. This is the law of averages. This is a success law. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about it. 5 people, who are you spending the most time with? You're the average. Average income, average health and fitness, average happiness, average marital relationship or spousal relationship, average everything. So if you want to up your level, if you want to take your game to the next stage, which you feel called to do as an entrepreneur, because that's a reason why you're a part of this whole entree edge tribe, then you may need to reevaluate the people you're spending the most time with. Here's the great news. Fastest shortcut hack way to do this, just get yourself a mentor. Get yourself somebody who is where you want to be in your life. You can do this through books, you can do it through YouTube, you can do it through, audiobooks, you can just observing life, but the fastest way is to get somebody you can be in relationship with. And by the way, successful people really want to give back. Get with them, get around them, and I can tell you, success leaves clues. People want to give back. People are good. People want to sow seeds of success when they're successful. And if you can do what successful people do, you can be successful. Successful people do what successful people do. It's that simple. Unsuccessful people, they're hanging out with turkeys. They're unwilling to do what successful people do. So let me encourage you, just find a mentor. If it's a book, that's great. If it's a YouTube video, I guess this is YouTube video. If this is your mentorship, that's great. If that advances you a little bit, that's great. But what I would recommend to you is find somebody you respect, somebody you can look up to, somebody who's getting the same success results that you want to get, and do what they do and get around them. As soon as you get around them, your average just goes up. Boom! Immediately. It just messes with that law of averages. So, hey, I believe in you. You can do this, and I'm here with you every step of the way. I'll see you at the top.